shit, man. How the hell Cardi B left one cheater to go get a bigger cheater, man? This shit don't make no sense, right? So apparently now what ended up happening is that Cardi B's boyfriend, which is Stefon Diggs, apparently he been getting exposed left, right, and center. He got all type of chicks, like he got a chick pregnant.
So the rumor is that Diggs allegedly cheated on Cardi B, which caused Cardi B to delete all of her photos with Diggs from her IG.
They said Stefon Diggs, oh my God. Stefon Diggs fucking another big Atlanta, top 3 Atlanta rapper. Bitch too. Hopefully I ain't give it away. He's smashing her mercilessly. You know what everybody keep telling me? The rappers be in their feelings. They trying to take cars back from their girls. They beefing with their girls. They doing whatever. Stefon Diggs, he keeping it big.
Cardi B is igniting social media once more due to ferocious rumors that are circulating. Stefon Diggs, and she became viral. Rumors are circulating that Cardi discovered Stefon having an affair. Let's also pretend that the internet is unable to handle it. Fans hoped Cardi had found her serenity and strength in a new chapter after she finally moved on from her protracted and highly publicized roller coaster with Offset. And it appeared for a moment that she had. There was a noticeable change. She exuded that post-breakup clarity and appeared focused, successful, and radiant. However, everything is now in disarray due to the Stefon Diggs scandal. According to those familiar with the matter, Cardi learned of the treachery during what was meant to be a discreet, quiet visit. Rather, she allegedly entered the room when Diggs was with someone else, shocking both the fan base and their relationship. What many believed to be Cardi's new chapter in love abruptly devolved into yet another nasty headline about heartache. It appears like Cardi is unable to take a break these days, guys. So have a seat and come along with me today as we address the most pressing subject that everyone is asking about. Cardi continues to draw men who can't seem to keep it in their trousers. Why is that?
Chick was tired of Stefon Diggs trying to hide her and essentially blew up his spot. Now, if you don't know, Stefon Diggs is dating Cardi B. Cardi B left Offset because Offset's a cheater. She got with Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs has been known for long. He can half of these rap niggas in Atlanta. These can all of the poppin' rappers, baby mamas, all type of shit. For whatever reason, that's who Cardi B's attracted to. Cardi B gets with this nigga, and less than a month after getting with him, everything's getting exposed that basically the grass ain't green over the other side. You just left one cheater for another cheater.
The world of celebrity romance is a never-sleeping place. And following her highly publicized and traumatic breakup with Offset, Cardi B's most recent heartbreak is once again making headlines. Supporters hoped that her current relationship with NFL player Stefon Diggs would be the beginning of something new and maybe the romance she had always wanted. However, it appears that things have become chaotic once more. There are rumors that Cardi and Stefon are no longer simply quietly drifting away but are done. It has been said that Cardi decided to end things due to conflict, treachery, and potentially even a startling revelation. Although neither side has released a complete public declaration, the rumors are growing louder, and the developing storyline depicts disappointment rather than atonement. Cardi, who has been transparent about her development, parenthood, and boundaries, finds this divorce particularly painful. Following the Offset, fans have been cheering her on after catching glimmers of a more confident, grounded lady. Her connection with Diggs appeared to offer an opportunity to change the plot until everything fell apart. It is rumored around UZ that Stefon made disparaging remarks about Cardi's looks behind her back.
Diggs really just said Cardi B shot air stank. Stefon Diggs really just said Cardi B BBL stanks. This can't be the same BBL that got Offset going crazy. This can't be the same BBL that made Offset put 3 kids in.
Fans were incensed just by that. Then, however, the bombshell was revealed. According to reports, Cardi discovered Stefon in the act of seeing another lady. Yes, she entered and discovered the hard way that her new partner may have been as dubious as the previous one. This hurts even more when you think about Cardi's emotional state. Following her ordeal with Offset, which included manipulation, infidelity, and public humiliation, Supporters were hoping that this would be the time of her redemption. A fresh start, a mature, recovered Cardi leveling up. However, it appears that Stefon made a huge mistake. Social networking is exploding. Stan is being referred to as a walking red flag by others. Cardi is receiving praise from others for leaving before things became much more complicated. Cardi B appeared to embark on a completely new chapter after abruptly splitting from Offset, one that had fans raving about her mental and physical transformation. The cryptic Instagram tirades and public arguments were over. Rather, she appeared more radiant and invigorated, posted more light-hearted material, and smiled more. Now for Stefon Diggs, the change was immediately apparent to fans. When they were first seen together, the card had a distinct, gentler, and more whimsical tone. Her manner exhibited a femininity that had not always been evident throughout the years of high-stress Offset. One admirer said, "Cardi just seems lighter with Stefon, like she can finally breathe," as similarities erupted on social media, and, to be honest, they could be right. Diggs seemed to provide calm, while Offset created drama. That's how it appeared from the outside anyhow. The public believed that this relationship was better because of Cardi's embrace of her femininity, or just the lack of infidelity scandals. However, we were completely mistaken.
Hoes to my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes to my hoes, that's for sure. All of my hoes to my hoes.
In any case, not everyone was convinced by Cardi B's fanciful relationship with Stefon Diggs, even with all the hype and her seeming makeover. Indeed, on the surface, the feelings seemed positive. Cardi was happier than she had been in years, and there were adorable dates and flirtatious postings. Critics, however, quickly dug further. Some fans began to wonder if Stefon was only a different issue from Offset, or if he was a step above. Online rumors about Diggs' purported baggage started to circulate, with rumors of previous liaisons and dubious devotion making the rounds on gossip blogs. Diggs is not necessarily good just because Offset was terrible, according to The View. DJ Academics, never one to hold back, then arrived and severely disparaged his live feed, given that Diggs and other men seldom date well-known single mothers. He said that Card's motherhood would be a deal breaker for a long-term commitment.
Just say it, bro. Yo, let's see from a year from now, Stefon Diggs and Cardi B. Cardi B got 3 children, bro. When niggas get with single moms, bro, niggas just be in there like Six Flags, my nigga. Whee! Whee! And as soon as like they've been on the ride too much times, yo, go back to your baby dads, man. Yo, listen, I got a new ride, man. Like, this is a new amusement park over there. I be telling y'all, I be like, this is why when chicks be like, I'm outside, I'm like, you got kids, you shouldn't be outside. You should be inside.
Scholars claim that the chances were against her, claiming connections like theirs frequently begin quickly but end as obligations in real life take over, and that remark struck a chord. Diggs wasn't the only topic anymore. It focused on the idea that strong, accomplished women with children are unable to find enduring love. Supporters flocked to Card's side. Nevertheless, things started to become a little hazy during the honeymoon period with Diggs. This is where everything started to go haywire. As you can see, Cardi B abruptly deleted Stefon Diggs from her Instagram account. Every flirtatious remark and every comfortable pluck vanished into thin air. As you are undoubtedly aware, in the world of celebrities, a spotless record is a surefire sign of danger. As soon as they realized, fans began posting breakup rumors on Twitter and posing the question, did Cardi and Stefon just call it quits? The twist, however, came next. Grok, Twitter's AI, entered the fray and essentially validated what everyone had been speculating about. Grok asserts that there was more to the split than fan conjecture. It was authentic. As everyone was tearing their heads off the ground, Kiana, the second woman who was allegedly involved in the breakup, appeared. Kanye didn't hold back now. She shared mysterious films that seemed to have been shot at Diggs' residence, which is also where he used to post. Eagle-eyed admirers complimented the furnishings, the scenery, and even the carpets. The internet then suddenly took off. 2. Make matters worse, Kayana's reportedly also expecting a child with Stefon Diggs. Furthermore, it goes beyond simple rumors. The receipts are piling up quickly. According to sources, Kayana has been seen visiting Stefon's apartment a lot, almost as if she now resides there. This is where things become dodgy though. Fans are certain that this is more than just a passing relationship because she is supposedly very close to Lindsay Dawn, his longtime aide. Such access is an example of inner circle behavior. As if that weren't enough to make people take notice, Kayana is suddenly seen carrying Stefon's notorious designer handbag, which he has been known to give to the ladies he has dated. For everybody he dates, it's essentially his hallmark move-a. Perverse starter pack. Let's dissect it then. He was removed from Cardi's social media. Kayana introduced herself from within his estate. Kayana may be now carrying his child and carrying the handbag that reads, "I'm the girl right now." Baby Mama Chronicles is taking a love triangle turn, and the drama isn't stopping. Should any of this prove to be accurate, Stefon's romantic life may be in danger of becoming heavily publicized. Cardi may have been able to duck out just in time. Anyway, despite the flurry of infidelity suspicions about him, Steve Diggs has been keeping a low profile on his end of the pandemonium. He hasn't spoken much in public, but what he has said has simply fueled the flames. Diggs claims that when an old Instagram photo of him and a model reappeared, the entire issue came to an end. Aside from that, the picture appeared quite current to both reviewers and admirers. Nevertheless, websites like LiveBZ sprang in to deny the accusations, claiming that the picture's time and context were being misunderstood. However, the now famous yacht video leak was a major turning point. Diggs is shown partying with a bunch of bikini-clad ladies in the video, who are constantly referring to him as Daddy. Furthermore, they weren't exactly being bashful to put it mildly. But what drew the most attention? Further rumors about what was happening on that boat were sparked by a visible pink liquid that was captured on camera. Diggs' current team, the New England Patriots, swiftly replied that the matter will be resolved internally. Although there have been no public announcements of bans or penalties, insiders claim Diggs had a tough talking to behind the scenes. Apart from that, any more drama appears to remain hidden away in the locker room, at least for the time being. Stefon Diggs is navigating some rough seas because of the pregnancy allegations, Cardi excluding him from her life, and this most recent boat incident. His silence is just making fans more curious. Cardi B's romantic life has recently gained almost as much attention as her music career, and for good reason. Her experiences with love, treachery, and high-profile splits continue to spark discussion, particularly in a society where millions of people watch every action she does. It's challenging enough to navigate relationships as a celebrity. Cardi's dating environment is anything but straightforward when you consider her status as a mother, her history of public turmoil, and her strong persona, which is both praised and condemned. Critics contend that rather than after Cardi's heart, the guys who are attracted to her frequently want her notoriety. Others bring up the burden of her previous relationships, especially her turbulent engagement with Offset, and question if that baggage would turn off truly decent spouses. Not to mention the spotlight itself. Every dispute, unfollow on Instagram, and mysterious tweet turns into a media frenzy. Even the strongest bonds can be broken by the pressure of dating under a microscope. Cardi continues to go forward, change, rebrand, and take back her story in spite of all the heartache. Will she ever find the stability and serenity she deserves? Here is the question her admirers are always asking. Or will her past continue to loom large over her future? Cardi B's love story is undoubtedly still being written. And if history is any indication, the coming chapter will not be a peaceful one. What are your thoughts on this drama then? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. For more celebrity tea, don't forget to read our other stories. Goodbye till the next time.